I don't know if you've noticed or not, but it's getting hot around here. So today we're going to give you some hot weather tips. Compressors that are returned under warranty are examined by compressor manufacturers. The statistics that they release show us that over half of the compressors that are returned, no fault is found, and many of the faults that are found are field-related issues. This time of year, one of the most common faults that are found in compressors is that the internal overloads from pressure or temperature are open, and once they reset, there is nothing wrong with the compressor. So one thing that you need to keep in mind during this hot weather is never condemn a hot compressor. It may be that just an internal overload is open and needs to reset. Most compressors have a temperature ThermoDisc in the dome of the compressor to protect against high discharge temperature. If the temperature of the dome of the compressor exceeds 200 degrees, you risk breaking down the oil in that compressor. This little disc will open and will show an open continuity on the windings on the compressor. Many times when I worked in the Phoenix, Arizona area, we would get a bag of ice from a local 7-Eleven and put it on top of the compressor to cool it down so that we could get this disc to reset. This thermal overload disc is designed to open at 290 degrees Fahrenheit on most compressors. Once it's open, you will see an open winding, and it will need to be cooled down to close again for the compressor motor to operate. Many times you will see skids of compressors in cool warehouses, and you will hear the thermal overloads clicking as they cool down to the point where they will close again. These are the compressors that are sent back to the factory, and when they are tested, no fault is found on them. There is also an internal overload located in the motor windings of the compressor. When the motor overheats, this overload will open up and show an open winding. So this one, along with the discharge temperature sensor, will need to be cooled down so that it will click closed and close the winding, and the compressor will then run again. There is also an internal pressure relief valve, IPR, on most compressors. This is located between the high side and the low side and is designed to open with discharge suction differential of 550 to 625 psid. If this valve is open, no compression will take place, and the refrigerant will just bypass from the high to the low side. So make sure that this IPR valve is closed and the compressor is pumping properly. This can happen during hot weather if the coils are not clean and the head pressure climbs and the IPR valve opens up. So my tech tip to you guys during this hot weather is never condemn a hot compressor. Find out why the compressor is not running. It may be an open internal overload, and you simply need to cool down the compressor to get it operating again.
Go to arefco.com for more videos, like, subscribe, and check back every week for new videos.